ty Code Nameless a dneska jsme si pro vás připravili video ze hry I Expect You to Die 2, jak jsme slíbili již v předchozím traileru. Akorát se omlouváme, že to trošku trvá s náma včas a bez už žádného dalšího zdržování, jdeme na to.
Agent, can you hear me?
Ano, slyším tě.
Don't worry, the briefcase is safe. Do you remember what happened? Your memory might be a bit patchy from the attack. Well, take all the time you need.
Nepamatuji si úplně, co se stalo, jenom si pamatuju, že jsem skončil v jedničce, hrál jsem jedničku, ale nenatáčel jsem. A že z jedničky si pamatuju, že jsme skončili v té poslední misi ve vesmíru a tam jsme to trošku nepřežili, ale očividně jsme tady zpátky, takže jsme to přežili. Takže jdeme na to.
Now, I imagine you might recognize that bomb disposal device in front of you from your time as a cadet. In fact, given the wear and tear, it might be the same one. Well, I'm sure it still works. Now, let's see. How do I... yes, there it goes. Oh, just a bit further now. Right, disarm this bomb, if you would. Wonderful! Yes! Next, the machine should dispense a grenade for you. There it is. Let's use it to test out... Yes, exactly. Why don't you pick it up and bring it closer? Now, try using your telekinesis. You've got it. Good, your telekinesis is still working.
Používáme sílu.
I hear that when those things malfunction, it's usually very messy. Now to dispose of that grenade. Use your telekinesis to place it inside the blast chamber. Shut the door, and then pick up that remote detonator, so you can explode the chamber's contents. Good! Good. For your final test, you will need to dispose of 3 more explosives hidden around the examination room. Good luck. I've left you a list, so you know what you're looking for. I suggest you hover the clipboard nearby, so you can refer to it as you conduct your search.
No, tady máme jednu bombu. Tady máme druhou bombu. Druhou bombu. A tady máme třetí bombu. Můžu dát všechny ty bomby najednou do toho? Zkoušíme.
Good work, Agent. You've passed all of the tests with flying colors.
Fungovalo to.
Just about everything I need. Don't worry, Agent. I've got everything under control.
Yeah. A předtím, než mě zabiješ, nebo až potom, co mě zabiješ, to máš všechno pod kontrolou.
I know this van isn't as luxurious as your old office, but we can't let Zoraxis know you survived your last mission. You've got a knack for putting a wrench in Dr. Zor's plans, so Zoraxis employees may not react kindly if they recognize you. On the bright side, now you've got a mini-fridge. As usual, Zoraxis Corporation is up to something vile and nefarious.
Máme
figure out what. The Prime Minister is certainly making himself a target. Keep an ear to the radio, Agent. You never know what they might let slip. Now, your briefing materials should be arriving any second. Where's that blasted courier? Aha! Speak of the devil. Take the cartridge from the tray on your right and load it gently into the cartridge viewer in front of you.
Co? Co? Tohle? Tohle mám vzít, jo?
Now, our intel indicates the Prime Minister is attending an event in Manhattan tonight. My instincts say Zoraxis will try something there. and my instincts are only wrong about half the time.
Huh.
Oh, and the event is hosted by...
To už mě nezajímá. Před 4 dnama. Tak, jsme tady, na jevišti.
My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all sent up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat. I managed to snag a ticket to the show, so I'll keep an eye on the Prime Minister. You know, for a man who could launch 50 nukes with the push of a button, he's much more grandfatherly than I expected. Well, find out what Zoraxis is up to.
Dobře, to je připravený.
Attention stage crew.
Jo, to mám
Today's the big day.
obráceně.
If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer.
Wait, what happened to Jerry?
Set the stage, everyone. I
See
want
pictures.
an impeccable performance from all of you. Oh, you up there, up in the catwalk. Be sure to follow the new instructions I left on your clipboard.
That voice sounds familiar. Stay
Don't
on
mess
your
with it.
guard, Agent.
Máme někde heslo k tomuhle? Docela by se hodilo. A to tady neříct celý takhle jako prošmíruju. Tohle se určitě bude hodit. Tohle se taky určitě ještě bude hodit, protože do toho máme i tady takhle náboje. Ha. Tak, to je připravený na střílení. Máme tady heslo. K tomu přece jenom. Butane gas fuel. Takže máme tady něčím, čím budeme střílet. Někam. Máme tady něčím, čím budeme střílet. Máme tady pokyny 1, máme tady pokyny 2, máme tady tohle. Tohle to nahradíme za tohle. A jo, to jde dolů. To musí nahoru. Tak. A tohle...
Don't raise that curtain before we're ready. I will resort to violence.
Jo. To je nic, to je kurten. Tak to nic, to je nepotřebný. Teďka. Červená. Šup.
Oh, we're almost ready to go. Keep an eye on your cue light. I'll turn it on when we're ready for curtain up.
Elektřina. Červený to je.
Stage is set. Raise the curtain.
A raise the curtain. Let's go!
Ready
Aha.
for Juniper's spotlight.
Spotlight co? Kde je spotlight? Tady je spotlight. Tak, výborně.
That's John Juniper in the flesh. Oh, Agent,
Ahoy!
I'm sure you can handle things from here.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it.
Nikdy nic, určitě.
For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
Tak, první.
I'm lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get to your positions.
Count the hours, late the grey
Gas
clock, down the
masks
hall.
on.
Takže až to řekne, tak...
I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in an age of turmoil, but fear not. This castle is solidly built. These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside.
Zpátky dolů.
The hour is late, but the masquerade is just beginning. Can't you hear the toll of the great clock down the hall? Come in. Come in. Guards,
Zpátky.
shut and bar the doors, lest these foul winter winds blow them wide to uninvited visitors.
What? That's not... Zarax's
Lest
team.
these
Someone's
foul
tampered
winter
with the
winds
mask.
blow them
We're
wide
moving
to
up the
uninvited
timeline.
visitors.
Co dál? Je.
This is not part of the show. Everybody run.
Dal jsem to?
My mask! Zarax's employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agent's on the catwalk.
Those are Zoraxis trained operatives. It's them or you, Agent.
Vamos! Tyjo.
Lock on the agent. Block the exit. I'm on it. I'm covering their left.
I'm right across from the target. I've got a clear line of sight.
Kde?
Just two left.
Granátem. Tram.
My instincts were right. This place is crawling with Zoraxis operatives. Now, you're all sent up backstage. Maintain your cover as a stagehand until you can find and disable the threat.
Tak. Červená. Tak.
Attention stage crew, today's the big day. If anything goes wrong with my play, well, remember what happened to that sound designer. Stage is set. Raise the curtain.
Hned to bude. Milá paní.
Ready for Juniper's spotlight.
Tak. A jedem.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, these tickets cost more than my yacht. This better be good. I also want to take the opportunity to make a special announcement. I've got something new in production. I can't say too much yet, but I can safely say that you've never seen anything like it. For tonight, though, let's move on to the main event.
I'm
Tak.
lowering the mask. Stage 2 team, get
Maska
to your
dolů.
positions. Gas masks on.
Oh, I do not like the look of that mask, Agent.
Welcome, honored guests. We may live in the age of turmoil, but fear not. This
not...
These strong walls and welded gates will seal us away from the horrors that await us outside. This is not part of the show. Everybody run!
My mask! Zaraxis employees, change of plan. Find whoever did this. I want them dead.
I knew that voice was familiar. Agent, she's a Zoraxis operative, known as the Fabricator. That is not an idle threat. Stay alive until I can get an evac team to you.
Hey, the agents are...
I've got a lot. I'm on it. I'm covering their left.
I'm right across from the target. I've got a clear line of sight.
Už by toho kdo hodil. Ještě někdo je kde?
Well, I think that's the last of them.
Pojďte si pro mě.
I lost sight of the Prime Minister in the chaos, but I think he made it out. No sign of the Fabricator either. Well, let's debrief back at the van.
Tak. To bylo něco.
Well, you did it. The Prime Minister's safe, and I hope John Juniper got out too. Although, well, something feels off. That stage manager, the Fabricator, well, she's a nasty piece of work, but she doesn't usually take center stage in Zorax's plans. Very strange.
Co máme pod tím? O, americký keksík.
Agent, I've been listening to the radio. The Prime Minister completely reversed his stance on Zoraxis. Do you think they got to him? Well, our team has been doing routine follow-ups with the cast and crew of the play. And, well, check your briefing.
Kam jedeme
You're
dál?
not going to believe this.
John
Tak,
Juniper here.
Na to se můžeme těšit příště.
I'm so glad you called. Yes, I do have information on the attack, but is it safe for me to tell you over the phone? No, I can't. I left for Europe this morning. How about this? I've got an autonomous jet at JFK. If you send someone to the airport, they can come meet me.
Well, lucky you. A ride on a private jet and a meeting with John Juniper when you get to Europe.
Tohle
Find out
mám.
what he knows. I'm going to see if headquarters will let me come along.
No, každopádně děkujeme za slednutí tohle videa. Dneska se tady s váma rozloučím u tohohle prvního dílu. Pokud budete chtít druhý díl, já se na něj strašně těším. A určitě napište do komentářů, určitě nám dejte nějaký ten like. Pokud jste tady noví, doufám, že se vám naše tvorba líbí. Neváhejte zkontrolovat a kouknout se na naši minulou tvorbu. Máme tam Beat Saber, máme tam Minecraft, máme tam i nějaký VR hry, takže vůbec neostýchejte se na to kouknout. Každopádně děkujeme za slednutí a děkujeme ještě jednou za vaši podporu a budeme se těšit na vás příště. Tak zatím.